If you need emergency help and you have a cell phone but don't feel safe calling 911, don't panic.
KFKV's Emily Goodell tells us in most counties across the state of Washington, you can get a hold of emergency dispatchers without making a call.
Most of Yakima County's 911 reports come in as a phone call.
911, where's your emergency?
But Suncom 911 Public Safety Communications Manager Erica McNamara says when it's not safe or not possible to call, you can always text 911 instead.
It works just like you would text anyone else. You would enter 911 without any dashes or spaces and type your message, and we receive it very similar to like an IM message on a computer, and we're able to respond back with any questions.
McNamara says despite being available in the county since 2017, it's only recently gaining popularity.
Earlier in this year in January, we were getting around 45 to 50 text messages a month, and in July we had about 100.
Mostly from victims of domestic violence, afraid for their safety if their abuser finds out they're asking for help.
This way, if they're texting, they have the option of saying that they're texting a friend or their mom or the neighbor, and they can be a little bit more covert about it.
In some cases, texting 911 might be your best option.
You can use it in any situation where you can't talk or you don't feel safe talking, or that talking might give away your hiding spot. So if someone was in your house or your school or something like that. The other option is people don't often think about is a medical aid. So if you are unable to speak, you're having shortness of breath or something to that extent, you could always text for that.
Or sometimes your only option.
For example, if you're hiking or something and you're up in the mountains and you can't get enough signal to call, but you can text, that is also a good option to do.
Whatever you do, make sure you start with the most crucial information first, in case one text is all you get.
This is my address, this is the emergency, and provide as much information as you can on that initial text message. And if you can't respond, we understand that, but it's really helpful for you to front load as much as data as you can so we know where you need help and what kind of help you need.
Emily Goodell, KFKV Local News.
Text to 911 is also available in Benton, Franklin, Kittitas, and Walla Walla counties.